I'm going to try and show you guys how to set up Thunder Tiger Zero Alpha Governor. Well, nobody knew how to help me how to show me how to configure this, but Dr. Audio. So I hope my camera's getting the radio here. And let me see here. Zoom in a little bit. Okay. Now, first calibrating this for the throttle stick. You only want to, whatever switch you set your governor to, like mine is on channel 7 for example, and you just flip this switch back and forth. And what happened was, after I flipped it back and forth, I couldn't tell when it was in calibration mode. So what would happen is I'd flip that switch back and forth, and then when I pushed the throttle up to full stick, this would delay about 3 seconds, then it would move. Then that way I figured, it took me a while to figure out that, but when it delayed, that it was in calibration mode. So like when I flipped the switch on up and back, and I gave it full stick, if this moved right away, then it wasn't in calibration mode. So anyway, flipped the switch back and forth, gave it full stick. A few seconds later, that went to full. And then I put it at low stick, and that calibrates the stick to your throttle servo. Now, programming this puppy. What it is, this light is supposed to tell you the story. Now, I found when I went into my radio and I went to the endpoint adjustment, and then I went down to channel 7, and if the lower number was down to 0, then that light will start blinking. For example, let's see if we can do it. And see, once I get down to 0, that light is blinking. But what this actually is since it's on channel 7, I guess this can also serve like this would be channel 1, and this also sets the RPM speed. So this would be like channel 1, but it can only go so far. Like 475, but anyway. So then I went out of here, and they say to disable your governor. So what I did was I enabled my governor, and depending on what values I put here, like 0, that's an idle 1, the governor is off because I set this auxiliary 7 to my idle up switch. So normal mode, the governor is off right now, and then this will be idle up 1, and that will be idle up 2. Now these numbers right here, now I'm gonna go to idle 1. Now you can see how many times each blink equals 500 RPMs. The first blink is going to start at 10,500 RPMs. So every other blink after that is 500 RPMs. So let's try this here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 7. Okay, 7. So that's 1,700 RPM. Now go to idle 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 2,000 RPM. So whatever I set these values for here would make those lights blink until I count the light according to what I turn this knob to and get my RPM speed. It goes between 10,500 RPM and 2,100 RPM. But you know what, to be honest with you, if anybody out there knows about this governor, the only thing that when I go into throttle hold, it just blinks constantly. And I imagine that's disabled. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Yeah, I'm getting about, oh shoot, wait, let me see. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22. Yeah, 22 blinks. I guess that the governor is not engaged until when it's over quarter stick. So constant blinking should be disabled. I'm going to have to find out a little bit more about that, but I believe that's what's happening. But once the motor spools up, then the blinking stops, and it's not so much. These are the blinks. These blinkers are just telling me that what the RPM speed is. That's pretty cool. Anyway, but I hope if anybody out there was having problems with this baby like I was, give me a holler. I'll give you any advice I have. I just got that last bit of information I need to know on that. When I turn on my throttle cut, I get 25 blinks. Yeah, maybe I just go read the instruction manual. Might say something. But anyway, thanks Dr. Audio, and anybody else out there with the Thunder Tiger Zero Alpha governor. Feel free to email me if you need any advice or help.